Right, apparently I'm live. How do I look at this? I'm live. Go over that. Hello, right. People are here. Hello, how you doing? Daniel, Anna, how are you? My God, it's cold. How are you? Let me just refresh this 1 second. There we go. I think that's better. Doesn't really matter. Right. Okay. Now I'm seeing all the questions. How are you? Not questions, but comments. How is everyone doing? From Argentina. What's up, Mike? Richard from Boston. Waiting around for my roofer to come. I'm waiting around to feel warmth because it is so cold. And where I am, the house I come back to teach, no one's been here. And so that, well, I haven't been back here, sorry, for a couple of days. So the heating hasn't been on. So I walked in, it was like an ice box. And like my feet are numb. I've got no slippers here. Well, the slippers I've got are just so holy. You know, it's first world problems here, boys and girls. But I thought I haven't done one of these for a while. And I'd just quickly pop on and see how everyone's doing. With this gold top delight, you know. So, sorry, it's a bit last minute as always when I do these live streams. I just randomly pop on. You have snow. Yeah, it is a bit. It's snowing over here. Yeah, it's not today, but it's typical English fashion, like a dust of snow. And the country goes nuts, so it's not too bad. It's just flipping cold. NAMM's great, thanks Tim. NAMM's really good. I did get the infamous NAMM Thrax big time. If I put my first vlog from it up yesterday. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's up there. And by the end of that day, so that was Thursday. And by the end of that day, I was feeling really crap. And my eye was really blurry. And then when I got back to the hotel room, I was going to be going out with the Yamaha guys. But me and Sam were just whacked, absolutely whacked. And I was like lying in bed and I got my phone up on the camera on my phone. And I thought, what's that in my eye? I could like see something like in my right eye. And I kind of got it. I thought it was a bit of tissue or something. And then I don't know, a few minutes later, like the blurriness kind of came back again. I went in the bathroom and looked and saw like this yellowy pus thing like in my. So I got that out, and in my tear duct, I could see like all this pus start coming out. So conjunctivitis got me, and I thought, oh my God, what am I going to do? And thankfully, the pus, sorry to be graphic, stopped on the Friday, but my eye was just so red. And I didn't really feel fully myself again until Sunday, which was the last day. And if you go on my Instagram, there's a picture of myself, Sam, and this lovely lad called George, who's a great guitar player, George Collins, all over Instagram. And like I can see that I'm like, oh, I'm back. I'm back there. Like, you know, I look like myself again, but yeah, I felt awful. Yeah, Daniel. So this Les Paul, if you have been watching my videos for a while, about 2 years ago, I got kind of lent this for a bit. And I kind of, just before I went to NAMM, I did, I think it's a gold top thing. I think I did. Again, check it out. And It's by a guy called Darren, who goes under Daniel's Guitars, and I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 of his guitars here at the moment, and one I want to do a video on soon because you have seen it before, but looking very different. And I've got a very cool Telecaster and copying that as well. But I just picked it up. I have no idea what the sound's like through. I'm just on my Mac. I couldn't be bothered to set up the microphone. So that might be over clipping. I've got a couple of distortions here, some new toys I picked up from NAMM, which I'll be talking about soon. It's cool. Yeah, how's that sounding? I don't know. Are you still offering Skype lessons? Hello, Mitchell. Yes, I am, buddy. Drop me an email, mikebradguitar@aol.com, or go to my website, mikebradleymusic.com. You can email me from there. I'll tell you what, I'll write my email here. It's easy for you. Yeah, drop me an email, buddy, and we'll start some Skype lessons. Ramble on. Your pedal board. No, what I'm talking about, I have a big box. Just before Christmas, I got sent a rock board by Framus and Warwick, and because I moved right around Christmas, it was all a bit nuts, and I finally brought it around here, so I'm gonna start putting that together. But at the moment, I just got these 2 Vertex distortions on the floor here, a T drive and a dynamic, but this is just just a guitar into the amp. Oh. Yeah, this is a lot of people got sick. What was that? A lot of people got sick after attending that. Yeah, it's just so many people, and you're touching guitars and door handles, everything like that. So next time I go, I will 100% take like some hand sanitizer and all that stuff, But I definitely look forward to going again. I don't know if I'll do the summer NAMM, but I'll definitely do winter NAMM. I mean, I'll do summer NAMM if a company was to take me out there, so to speak. But winter NAMM, which just happened, I paid for myself, So, but no, it was a lot of fun. Antibiotics, mate. Yeah, right. Is that everyone really enjoyed NAMM? Judging by the pics, I see you guys together. Thank you. Yeah, it was really fun. Was NAMM an eye-opener? Was this your first? Yes, it was, Mac. It was an eye-opener. I kind of walked around on Wednesday. Again, do check out the vlog videos. Like I say, yesterday's went up. Thursday, the first day of NAMM, went up yesterday, and I've got obviously the next 3 days to come as well. But on the Wednesday, we kind of looked around and I almost felt vertigo. It's so big, And then Thursday and Friday was cool. It was kind of more industry. And then Saturday came and it was, open to the public, and it was a bit nuts. And then it was crazy, like people recognizing me, and, which is very heartfelt that, so many people knew who I was. And it was good to kind of catch up with other, YouTubers and that, I was actually, the hotel I was staying at was the same hotel the Andertons guys were staying at, and some of the Only Ball guys. So it was cool, kind of catching up with Strings and Things, and catching up with Lee and Pete and all those guys, you know. Jack from Andertons, funny guy. So yeah, no, it was really cool, really cool. I'll definitely go again. But yeah, I know now how it works a bit more, you know. Oh, mate, who just said that about John Mayer? WS, no, I'm okay. My John Mayer story. I should really call this live chat the John Mayer story. So I went to NAMM as a guest of PRS, which was very nice of them. And on Thursday, I got invited to the press conference for Carlos Santana, which you saw in the vlog if you saw it yesterday. And then Thursday, like I was saying, I was dying Thursday night. I felt so ill. And I did see on John Mayer's Instagram that he put like NAMM fever or something, and my girlfriend, sorry, my fiance, you know, she messaged me because she's a big John Mayer fan, like, of that story. And I should have just realized then, like, he's probably going to NAMM tomorrow, PRS, bang, sort it out. But then clock it. Friday, started feeling a little bit better, but I still felt rough. And then I played on the Beat Buddy stage, and then I finished there. And early on that day, I met Josh Smith, and was jamming in the Morgan booth, and it was brilliant, loving it. And then I gate crashed an Anderton's video. That was fun. The Duesenberg one, I think it is. And then yeah, I played on this booth, and then me and Sam was like, let's go and get something to eat. And like for a slice of pizza, it was like, was it $6 or $8 for a slice of pizza? So we're like, let's go to an IHOP, like a diner. It was like 5-10 minute walk away from the centre. So we go there, and then my mate Mike from PRS, we were with him earlier on when we met Josh Smith. And then I was watching someone play, and then he went off. We thought we'd catch up later, kind of thing. We sit down at IHOP and get a few drinks coming. And then Sam's face drops. He's like, shit, Mike's met John Mayer. And there's a picture of Mike with John Mayer in the PRS booth. So we're like, oh my God. We wolfed down our food. We chucked $50 at the waitress, like, let's keep the change, bomb it over there. Of course, by then, you know, unbeknownst to us, he left about an hour ago. You know, everyone, it was all starting to, you know, go on Instagram. So everyone was going to the PRS thing, got to PRS, and of course missed him, you know. And what annoyed me, it wasn't like, oh, John Mayer was there, missed him. Like, we would have been in, it was a private booth, you know, chatting with Lee and Pete from Andertons. Like, they had to queue up 45 minutes to be able to get in and everything like that. Like, because I'm with PRS, I would have gone straight through. And so I was absolutely heartbroken. It was almost like I was describing it as like having like the winning lottery numbers, but then finding out you're like a week late or something with them. I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed with myself and the fact that I felt crap and that I didn't put 2 and 2 together, and that I just didn't go to Jean from PRS and just go to her and say, is John Mayer coming today? Or, oh, I'm so annoyed with myself. So annoyed. So it wasn't meant to be. I've just got over it, and now it's all the emotions are coming back. And then, of course, you know, see Pete and, you know, all those guys met him, and, you know, load of people. No, oh, I'm so annoyed. I mean, there was a lot of other people who didn't meet him. I think Justin Guitar, he couldn't get to meet him and stuff like that. But I would have met him. I would have been in there. So, fucking hell. I'll meet him though. Me and John we'll get together eventually. So I'm hello Moshnish. Hello, buddy. Anything at NAMM really grab your attention? Yes, Surf B. So Gibson are back. Like, Gibson, especially their custom shop stuff, but amazing. They are completely back. Like some fantastic stuff from Gibson. Vertex effects pedals. I'd never used Vertex. I certainly knew of them. I know some of the history of Vertex, but to finally play some, what I might have heard before, anything like that, it doesn't matter. The stuff's great. I'm a big fan, and I should hopefully be doing some stuff with Vertex. I think Mason's pedals are brilliant, really good. Like I said, I've got a dynamic and a T drive. I've got a new neighbor distortion pedal down here as well, which isn't out yet. Again, I don't know how this is sounding. But I won't say too much about the new neighbor just yet, in case I'm not allowed to. But it's not out yet. But I will be releasing the video the day it's out. And Morgan amps, blown away by Morgan amps, amazing amps. Really like the Friedman guitars. I didn't play any of his amps, but I played some of his guitars, and amazing. On my Instagram, I posted like a picture of his like Telecaster type guitars, and oh man, some people were saying, oh, it's a Telecaster, but you know, an Encore Strat and a Fender Strat are two different things, but you could say it was just a Strat, but really good. What else am I missing? PRS were great. Some lovely Taylor acoustics. Oh God, my mind's going blank. There's a new pedal, what looks like a recording station, like with the triggers going up and stuff like that. But I can't for the life of me remember the name of it. I'm probably missing some out, but yeah, those were the key highlights for me, certainly. Please tell a little bit about the difference in uses of a natural minor, harmonic minor scale. Harmonic, melodic minor. Well, there's a harmonic minor scale and a melodic minor scale, two different things. Basically, I'm gonna have to change. Let me change guitars. A minute. Where's this going? Talk among yourselves. Right. So the harmonic, the minor scale. Okay. So an A is A, B, C, D, E, F. Harmonic minor scale has a G sharp. All right. So in A, so the seventh is sharpened, or you can look at, look at it like that. No, in a minor scale, the seventh is sharpened. So that's why, like, a good chord progression, which is very Santana-like, you know, A minor, say, to an E7. It's got that G sharp in it. So yeah, it's got a sharpened seventh in it. How to use it in a song composition? Oh, like that. There you go. So you want to use a progression which has got that sharpened seventh in. So that's where E7 comes in. You could do A minor, D minor 7, E7. Ozzy, oh, sorry to hear that, buddy. Get well soon. What do you think of alternative reality Fenders? I wasn't a fan of anything from Fender. And I love Fender. I'm a big Fender boy. I wasn't a fan of anything from Fender whatsoever. I'll pull it out there. I'll be honest. Steve from Boston. Yeah, boy. How you doing, my friend? I don't know if it's early there for you or late for you there, but I hope you're over your food. Poor Steve. He got food poisoning. Poor guy. But he still had a smile on his face, didn't he? But lovely to hear from you. And yes, are you doing a live show tonight, Steve from Boston? Steve, did you hear about Henning's heading with a guitar? Remember that. Hi, Mike. As my playing improves, I'm finding my Yamaha Pacifica tone a little lacking. So thinking about my first upgrade, I'm looking at a Fender Deluxe Strat. Any thoughts? Yeah. Cool. Do it. Yeah, go try one out, man. You know, just go to your nearest shop and play a few out and see what tickles your fancy, I would say with that. You're under the weather and paying $8 for a slice of pizza. Mate, Mac, all there was bloody pizzas. In my hotel, there was I think it's called Pizza Slab or something like that, or Pizza House. I was surrounded by pizzas everywhere. It's like when I got home, I was like, give me some veg, give me some carrots or something. Yeah, right. The new Gibson Chief seems to be a cool guy. Yeah, no, he does. I will show that. Just Smith, hey Mikey, really enjoy your videos. Please give my channel a shout out. So Just Smith or Juice Smith, J-U Smith, check him out. Steve, the Gibson booth was awesome this year. Yeah. Well, I've never been before, but obviously Steve, but just the actual guitars itself and playing them, I was just they're back. They pulled out. Everyone was saying that, I believe, weren't they? Everyone's just like, Gibson's back. Well, Fender lost the ball, I feel, this year. How can I do sweet picking? I cannot understand the technique. Love you. I love you too, Shim Guitars Music. Sweet picking, I'm not the greatest and my hands are so cold. Sweet picking, got the term from like classical rest strokes. So you want to think of it when you play a note, you're then resting on the next note underneath it. So you got that, and then that's the right hand, yeah. And the left, so a lot of times it's used one note on a string, so more of arpeggio playing. So there's my A chord. So then if I'm going down that, you know, I'll play that A, and then when I hit that fifth string, my pick's resting on the full string, and then I play. So you kind of like falling down the stairs. Then I've just hammered on that E, pull off, and I'm just doing the same thing, coming back up. So I would say, you know, get that shape and just go nuts slowly. And eventually, you know, you get to be Ingvar Malmsteen. Yes, 3 scale. Sorry, I keep losing the questions where I am. What music have you been listening to recently? Alec Neil, what music have I been listening to? Kind of the stuff I always listen to be honest. You know, I always go back to, you know, from Richie Kotzen to Prince to Led Zeppelin to Lenny Kravitz to Beatles. I'm trying to think of anything new. Eric Gales. I like a lot of Eric Gales. But then, you know, I'll put on, you know, some Bob Dylan or something, you know, if I want, no. Oh my God, why is her name going out of my head? What's her name? What's her name? Oh my God. Went out with James Taylor. She wrote 101 million songs. She wrote You Got a Friend. She wrote everything. Locomotion. Oh my God, what is her name? Someone tell me her name. For love of Carole King. Yes. I love Carole King. Brilliant. I just can't remember her bloody name, obviously. Late morning here. Oh, early bird for you, Steve. Hope you give me a shout out. You're cute. Thank you, Molly. Stop flirting with me. Hello, Molly. ARMG, but MG Productions. That sounds like some big Hollywood thing. I've just started listening to Josh Smith for the first time tonight. Yeah, Josh Smith he's fantastic. He's amazing. Oh, no worries, man. She's guitar music. That's stuck in my head now. Fender does change his names on guitars. Yeah, right. I mean, I'm terrible about stuff. I mean, okay, so this is a Fender, you know, American Standard Strat. This is a 1999 model, and I still think of it as a standard Strat. Now, American Standard Strat, and now you got the player range and professional and all these things. I'm like, well, I mean, and that's just the same thing, but with a different name. I don't know. Who am I? I like Richie better a pick. It's interesting, Quentin. I prefer Richie a pick, but when you see him live, you can't hear that he's not using a pick. You know, he's great. Carole King. Dude, how can I speed up my playing? 16th note, especially my left hand, to make it more fluid and avoid picking random strings. You, my friend, are probably trying to play too fast for you, Cam. Got to go slow, man. I mean, I'm sure you've heard about metronomes and all that kind of stuff. I mean, you can do the very schooled John Petrucci thing, and you know, take a chromatic and etc. I'm still not warmed up. That's a bit better. You can do all that. I would just play, to be honest, but just put a say. There's my beat, you know. So there's your backing track. And just try and get that down up happening. Whatever, you know. So then he said it's musical. But you know, just sit there. So to get that, sit in front of a TV and just do that. You know, it's just repetition. There's no shortcuts or any of this. You just got to keep going over and over and over and over and over it until it's in there. You know, best budget guitar. And you know what? A 90s Yamaha Pacifica. So I want to say there. You have chicks watching my channel as a totally sausage fest. But to be honest, like, I haven't told anyone. I don't usually do live stream. If I do a live stream, it's usually more later on in the evening. So it's cool that you guys are watching. I wasn't expecting anyone really to be on, but I haven't announced it. But yes, it's good to have a few ladies watching, which is always good. Did you bump into Marty Swartz? No, I didn't. I didn't bump into Marty Swartz at all, actually. Unless you have the same, too many strats. Elizabeth Cotton. I don't know who that is. How can I get a squill? I'm assuming you're talking like a pinch harmonic. You want to have a good pick. You want to have some gain. You want to have the bridge pickup. And like have that amount of pick, you know, hardly. There you go. So I got more gain there. And again, that probably sounds like arse just through my little laptop computers here. Hello, Justin. That train was written by Elizabeth Cotton. Train written by Elizabeth Cotton. Oh, it is. But anyway, I hope you're all very well. Thanks for joining me for a random Saturday live chat. I always say it, but I will try and do some more live streams and actually tell people about it. Does it sound all right? And a whole pick, so just a tip shirt. Oh yeah, will you get the new Jimmy Page Telecaster? No, I won't. If you're doing questions, got any practice amp recommendations? The Boss Katana is probably good. Vox AC4 TV, could I've got that. Yeah, this Strat, I get asked a lot about this. It's like I always used to call it Lake Placid Blue, but it's not Lake Placid Blue, I believe. So it's like a aqua. You can see, look at that. It's like an Inception there, me into me. Yeah, like an aqua kind of color. But yeah, I had it a long time. I flirt with it now and then. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I don't. But my main Strat has been out of action for a few months. I need to bloody solder it. Oh, good. I'm glad the level's all right. Thanks for the company, Huawei. And it is an American Strat. Yes, it is. Yeah, I told you, Ozzy. Put the old biggest rings in. I see someone who can practice in both right and left-handed. You can hear it, like when one has left skills, and then. Oh, thank you very much. Some Dave dude. I was doing some John Mayer stuff, like, and then I've forgotten it last night, like about midnight, and it's like try. What was it? It's the. What's that? I need to listen to it again. I just thought, oh, what is that? I haven't heard it before. Well, I'd heard it, but now I can't think of the riff at all. Finally, after like an hour and a half, my fingers are starting to warm up again. Man, you are good. Thank you. You need the green silver sky. Yeah, the green silver sky is cool. Really cool. How do you freaking improvise? I don't know. It's just the voices in my head. Yeah, they just all start coming out. And would you get the new EV8 Shark guitar? No. As an idiot, I need something specific to work on, but it's so much scale. Let's do it one bit at a time, man. It's one bit at a time. Like I say, last night, let me try and remember that John Mayer song. I'm gonna do this live, okay? Remember the song. As soon as I can hear it, I'll be able to who do I think I was? That's it. So let me just listen to it, and then Argentina. What's up, mate? You bastard. Come on. I'm giving John Mayer 8p here. Right. Okay. There we go. So now mean, I can already play that kind of technique anyway, but you know, it's a different kind of form of it, if that makes sense. I want a slight bit of grip. But no tabs, boys and girls. Don't worry about tabs. Just you know, get it by your ear, and you'll get it down. Do you recommend ESP guitars? I haven't really played one before. How does the only ball Strat style compare to the Strat? I love it. It's not. I would be playing it now, but it's back at mine. It's fantastic. It's a little bit different because the neck's slightly smaller. It's the same but different, you know. But yeah, the neck's slightly smaller than a traditional Strat. But the sound is amazing. What's in my head? Nothing goes beyond some basic fine. Gibson Les Paul or PRS Les Paul copy. Well, it's not. PRS isn't really a copy of a Les Paul. I can understand why you're saying that. All depends. At the moment, from seeing the new NAMM, I'd say Les Paul. Which J song is that? Oh, who do you think I was? That's the name of the John Mayer song. Next up by Ear Training, Far Beyond the Sun. Oh, right. You know what then? You know what, Mike Jones? Fuck it. All right. Let's do it. Far Beyond the Sun. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for this challenge. I'll try, not saying the whole thing, I'll get something, but it is an E flat. That's kind of annoying about the E flat. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay, next up, what was the coolest thing at NAMM? I was saying earlier, Gibson did well. I thought Gibson were great. Really like Vertex, really like Morgan amps. I really like the Friedman guitars, especially the Telecasters. Gibson got straight, yeah. Got the first chord and riff. What's that second part? A D chord thing. What's that, Nick? You're talking about the John Mayer thing or the random Malmsteen thing I was trying to do? Yeah, it's very Beethoven, was it? NAMM was great, Noodle. I literally been chatting about it for the last 40 minutes, whatever it was. What do you like more, the Elite Strat or the SP? I don't know what that is. I don't know. This is what I meant about the names of Fenders, and I don't know what that is. I like a good standard Strat. What's the acoustic? So I thought that was rubbish as well. I didn't like it. Didn't like it. I don't get it. I think it felt rubbish. It felt cheap. Yeah, Freeman guitars are really nice. John Mayer thing. Yeah, right. Yeah, what? Not a Malmsteen thing. How was it? Yeah. What's it? Over your ears now. I love you too, Ogna. Thoughts on using an attenuator at home? I've never ever owned an attenuator. How is that sounding? Let me just quickly hear. Oh, it sounds a bit shit. Distortion. Yeah, I'll stop using distortion. That sounded awful. Anyway, guys. Oh, that's very kind of you, Fresh. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna shoot. Yeah, if you haven't, do please check out my NAMM vlog of day one. People ask me about NAMM and stuff like that. Like I've vlogged nearly every day out there. So the first day, Thursdays, day one at NAMM went up yesterday. So yeah, check it out now. It's cool. You can slowly see me start getting ill, and then by the Sunday I'm kind of peak back up again. Oh, thank you, Stratcast. That's very sweet of you. Oh, China guitar. China mic. I'm sorry. Did I miss you? I'm sorry. Hi. How are you? Yes, I will phone you. Yeah, I'll phone you this week. I'm slowly coming back to normality again. I got back Tuesday. It's all been a bit mental again. Yes, I'll give you a tinkle, buddy. It has been a while, but sorry, I didn't see your comment, my friend. What's that? Cool, Mike. Saw the jam video you showed, which was a nice change from all the gear. Yeah, I was saying to someone, I think out there, like, I wasn't out there to sell products for anyone, you know, so I didn't want to go around all the booths and find out that, you know, this, that, and the other, you know, because I'm not a shop. I'm not a guitar shop. You know what I mean? I'm not for that. So I wanted to, you know, just kind of bring you on the journey, what it'd be like for, you know, for a musician to go to NAMM, especially for the first time. So I love you too, China Mike. So yeah, you know, so it's all kind of overviews and just my experience of NAMM, you know. But like I say, it's cool. I missed out on John Mayer. I'm still upset about that. You know, got to meet, like I say, meeting and having Josh Smith play in front of you. That's very cool. And then having Eric Gale was next to you, fucking ripping your face off, and then being a really cool guy when you get to meet him. So yeah, all good, man. Yeah, I'll do a BB King thing eventually. Oh, no, not that. So I gotta say, I think I've done a BB King thing. I think I've done it. Check my It's a Thing playlist. I think I might have done one. Eric Gales is the lefty playing upside down. Yeah. How do you get to go to NAMM? You get invited, Justin. You need to be invited by like a rep who have got a booth at NAMM, a company or something, have got to kind of invite you. Yes, I had heard of Eric Gales before NAMM. Yeah, I've seen him a few times live, but that was insane. Yeah, the BB box again is a bit of a marketing thing now. It's pentatonic, but then he mixes major and minor together. You know, it's no big secret. You don't have to be in a box. You know, you can do it anywhere. It's the feel. All that kind of stuff, you know. Right, I'm going to shoot. But yeah, hope you're all good. Videos are coming. NAMM videos are coming. Check it out if you haven't already. Thank you for all the love and support. And for people who, I got a message from someone on Facebook saying, "Oh, I haven't seen you post anything for months." I was like, "What?" So just so everyone knows, on YouTube, I post every Wednesday and Friday, and Instagram and Facebook, I try and do as much as I can. Anyway, hope you're well, and yeah, take care, China Mike. I'll speak to you soon. Love you all very much. Can you do a play like shit thing? Now there's a challenge for you. Play like shit thing. Well, okay. So that's an E chord. And you know, take care. God bless. Lots of love. Have a great weekend. Bye.